What's up guys, Miticus here. I'm your coach for the Boston Beedrills, and I'm bringing you a quick transaction report. The Beedrills have made some moves after week 3. We did just pick up a nice solid win against Mewtwo fan Nate and his New York Noibats, but we are still sitting at 1-2 on the season, which is not where we are wanting to be. We're in a very tough division, so we need to make moves that are going to help us progress further into the rankings and help us make a move into the playoff race later into the season. So with that being said, what I thought was we needed more defense. We have three powerhouse Pokemon that are very offensive threats, being Salamence, Kartana, and the Mega Alakazam. And I thought, which one do I not need as much as the others? And they're all very amazing mons, but I decided to go ahead and drop the Mega Alakazam. What this does is it allows me to go and pick up a lower tier Mega. I went with Mega Slowbro, and it gives us 40 additional points to maybe make a roster upgrade in some of our lower tier mons. So before I get into that, because we do have 2 transactions that we did today, Mega Slowbro has phenomenal stats, phenomenal bulk, 95 HP, 180 base defense. He's rocking a 130 special attack. That's nothing to laugh at. An 80 special defense, which is lacking. There's a bit to be desired there. But with that being said, his defenses are absolutely nuts. And then also my thought process was, if I can pair a Alola Ninetales with the Slowbro on some of the matches, it gives me an opportunity to run more special attack investment into Slowbro because of that Veil, and really maybe give me a chance to do like a few Combine sweeps and really have Slowbro put in some work. Slowbro has a wide assortment of moves. He obviously has, your Scald. He has your Ice Beam, your Psychic, your Psyshock, all that good stuff. But he also has like Flamethrower. He has, any hidden power coming off of Slowbro is going to be pretty great with that 130 special attack. So that's also something you got to look at. And then he has Slack Off for recovery, and I think pretty much he gets a very good move from one of the primary typings: Electric, Fire, Grass, and Water. So that's really good. And then of course he also gets some other varieties of moves. I don't have them in front of me, but he has a huge assortment of moves to choose from. He also has Trick Room, and with a 30 base speed, he can actually set his own Trick Room because he's so bulky. And then proceed to hopefully sweep the other teams. So think about this: you send out Alola Ninetales, you get the Veil up. You send out your let's see, just say 200 HP stat, 200 HP EVs, 252 special attack EVs. Throw the extra bit into your special defense or your defense, whichever one you're feeling like. So you have him out after the Veil comes out. You're able to maybe Combine if you want to, because nothing is going to be able to touch you. And then you are really just going to be a monstrous threat to whatever that team on the other side has, no matter what it is, because he has such a huge assortment of moves. So I'm super excited to add the Mega Slowbro to our team. He also has Shell Armor, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I should probably look that up. I actually don't know what Shell Armor does, so let me just, I don't even know if it, okay, so I can't be crit, which is really cool. That's another thing that I honestly did not even know until just now. So that really even makes our Combines even more valuable, is that we cannot be crit. They cannot bypass our stat increases because we have this Shell Armor ability. How cool is that? So moving on, we got 40 additional points, and I looked at my roster and I thought, who could use an upgrade? I really have enjoyed using Proudroar. Golurk's really cool. He has huge attack. I kind of thought about Golurk originally. I thought, well, maybe I can get a better Stealth Rocks user. But I decided to, like, I need a ghost type. There wasn't a lot of great ghost types left out there that would be considered an upgrade from Golurk that I could afford. Ninetales was a huge piece of our team with that Aurora Bell, so cannot part ways with him. Hitmontop was also kind of interesting. I could have went with some different things, but with Hitmontop carrying the Intimidate, Technician, having pretty decent stats across the board, and then being a very reliable rapid spinner, I decided not to go and make a transaction with him. Savali is just so good. I'm not parting ways with Savali the entire season. And then the rest of my roster was pretty much safe, because Salamence, Rotomosh, Kartana, and Muck are all incredibly valuable. So the only one that I guess I haven't mentioned yet is the Lycanroc. So I thought, well, I kind of want some more speed on my team, because I did get rid of Mega Alakazam, which was a huge speed threat. So dropping Mega Alakazam and picking up the Mega Slowbro, I thought, well, I probably needed to make up that speed difference somewhere. So what I did is I dropped Lycanroc Dusk and I picked up Lycanroc Day. I know that doesn't sound like a huge difference, but the fact that he has like 30 more base speed than the Dusk, he has access to Excel Rock, that priority rock move, and he has some just some other cool things. I mean, Swords Dance is going to be a lot more effective with Lycanroc Day than it would be with Dusk, just because that speed's a lot higher. I think it's like 112 base speed, or maybe even 115. So that's incredible. I think he's going to be a huge threat for us. He can also be a Stealth Rock user. I don't know if he really is going to ever have that opportunity, just because he is a little bit more frail than Lycanroc Dusk. He has like 10 less HP stats, 10 less defense, and 10 less special defense. So I don't know if he's going to have the opportunity to do Stealth Rocks, but it could be one of those moves that I stick on there if I can't figure out a fourth move to put on him, and like, you know, I can just lay rocks out if I'm predicting the opponent to switch out or something like that. It's going to be a rare situation, I think, when I'm going to bring Stealth Rocks on the Lycanroc Day, but I think it can definitely happen. It can definitely happen. I mean, you know, he actually, if I didn't want to run Assault Vest or something, or I'm sorry, if I didn't want to run Swords Dance, I guess there's a possibility I could run like an Assault Vest with, no, I couldn't run Stealth Rocks with Assault Vest, guys. That's apparently a thing. So I have to play around with them to see if there's anything like support that I can do with them. But I think mostly he's going to be Swords Dance plus 3 attacks for the most part. One of those being like Rock Slide or Stone Edge. Another thing that I miss out with the Lycanroc Dusk is I lose the ability No Guard. So what that means is now Stone Edge becomes a little bit of a hazard to click, instead of just clicking it and knowing that I'm going to land it. I have Keen Eye, Sand Rush, and Steadfast. None of those are really going to benefit us that much. I'll look up to see exactly what Steadfast does, just to see. I think okay. So speed is boosted by 1 stage when flinched. Not going to happen too much. Maybe could have been useful this week with a Jirachi, but Ironhound Jirachi would have destroyed me. I'm sorry, last week against Leo. So yeah, I think Lycanroc Day is going to be a great addition to the team. Let me know what you think about the additions. Again, we have dropped Mega Alakazam for Mega Slowbro, and we have dropped Lycanroc Knight for Lycanroc Day. I think it's going to be a phenomenal change for us. I think it's going to give us a lot more fluidity with our team. I think Mega Slowbro is really going to help out. He's going to protect the Salamence from the ice moves. He's going to protect Kartana from any of the hidden powers that are, you know, sneaking around in the format. He's going to help us absorb any kind of special attacks that Kartana doesn't want. And then again, he can be an offensive threat under Ninetales Veil. So it's very exciting to have this team. I think it's only going to give us better chances of pulling out W's for the rest of the season. Guys, make sure you go check out the last 3 battles on the channel. Week 1 was against Phantombass and the New York Cosmogs. Week 2 was against 6-foot hacks and the Durham Druddigons, and week 3 was against Mewtwo fan Nate and his New York Noibats. So make sure you go like those videos, subscribe to the channel so that way you're catching every single battle from the Boston Beedrills for the rest of the season, and hopefully you'll know that we're going to be making it to the playoffs, but we have a tough division, so we're going to try not to count our eggs before they hatch, but I think with this team we have a chance. I think with this team we have a very, very good chance. So guys, subscribe, like, comment below on your thoughts for Season 3 so far, and guys, I will see you in week 4 when we face Curt the Buzzwole and the Adelaide Absols. Until then guys,